What is going on, guys? It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 12 of this Rock Hill Warhawks Dynasty. Last we had left off, we had just taken down the New Mexico State Aggies and improved our record to 6-5, which means that after this final regular season game against the FIU Panthers, we should be going bowling. At least that's what I would in fact assume if the bowl projections had us anywhere. I mean anywhere. Well, nowhere to be seen. Nowhere. Troy's up there. They're 4-6. They literally can't go bowling. That's literally impossible. And we're not going to be on one of the TBD bowls, such as Peach, Rose, Fiesta, Shoot. No. We're not in those. That's fine. I get it. I understand. Because we're not making the playoffs. Again, I understand. But how are you not going to put us nowhere? Michigan State's 4-7. Why are they going bowling? That's UCLA. They're 3-8. They're 3-8. What's happening? No matter, I suppose, is let's just get into playing the Panthers. Taking on Florida International, and this one, not sure how international this Florida team is, but if they're at least international enough, let's get something going. I was constantly just trying and failing to switch that to run play, but that's fine, as I'll just make the run play myself with Tyler Olsen. That's a late hit right there, but okay. No penalty call. It's not gonna happen. That's fine. Let's just head into it with an actual pass play in which I'm going to try and pass the ball, and I don't even know what that was from Tyler Olsen there. His scooter page is wide open, and he's just doing the biggest dive of all time to try and catch that one. Let's just hit JBJ, tune up field, buddy. That's a first. There we go. We don't always need to be going for the big time plays. We hit the flats. I like the big time plays, and hopefully we get one with the rush here. 55 doesn't get that man coming off the edge, but it's still at least a yard. We're getting on it. That's fine at the very least, as hike that ball, get out to Tyson. He's going to hit a defender with a spin move and turn on the Jets. That's exactly what you need. It's a nice screen pass from Tyler Olsen, getting us a new set of downs and some nice yardage. As a matter of fact, Foreman, buddy, you just run to the goalpost and try your best. That, oof, probably should have held onto that ball for another half of a second. Maybe that safety wouldn't have been there, but Foreman probably should have had that football caught, as Tyson's just going to run into his own man about 12 times there, but it's overall going to be fine, as it's 3rd and 5, and we do have at least a very decent chance of getting a touchdown here, as JBJ goes and does in fact get the first. Down at the 14 right now. What can we make of it? Hopefully something big. Scooter page, jet sweep. That is going so far backwards. So far in this instance being 3 yards. It's enough of a yardage difference for me to feel bad, you know, but then again, everything's going to be fine, right? Williamson just go up and not grab that. Okay. Sadness. CJ Peach. Man, God, I'm going to be looking for here, one might assume. But Tyson just does not know how to catch a football. That's fine. We'll take the field goal. Well, it is in fact senior day here near Miami against Florida International. There's no bigger senior leader on this defense than one Mr. Chase Freeman. That's, I'm going to say, a draw play of sorts, but not really, as he's just going to try and hit the flats, and apparently Noah Collins is not going to be able to get off of that block and just allow that receiver to go for a good couple of yards. It's fine, though, as we don't really need to stop them outright right now. And we should at least give it an attempt, though, a thought, I would hope. Possibly work, guys. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Think about it sometime. What I will do It was just call some basic cover 2 concepts. Thought that that was going to be just a regular old pullback for the quarterback of FIU. It's a good old read option that he didn't pull. Thought it might have been a read option. I have no clue if it actually was. This one is a 100% read option, though, as that quarterback is going all the way and stiff-arming someone. You should be embarrassed. That's fine, though. It's obviously not fun. I'm very upset because this FIU offense is just kind of killing us at the moment. Thank you, Bubba Van Claiborne. Okay. That at least gives us some time to regroup and catch our breath, as that is a run play up the middle, and Taj Coles does get the tackle, but not without cost, though. I'm going to actually switch off of that little play there. This is maybe a run play, but I don't know. I'm just going to go cover 2 man because I have no idea what to go with, and that's a touchdown for FIU. Well, FIU scoring a decently quick touchdown. Let's try and respond with one of our own as we're going to hit good old D. Will. This is possibly his last game in a uniform, because I still don't know if that whole entire bowling thing is going to happen. As, oof, my goodness, JBJ, that's certainly not a good run at all, as actually the tackle though couldn't keep his block for too long. Just gonna throw that right up the middle of the Scooter Page for a nice gain. And we gotta keep on keeping on at the moment, slinging that football to the best of our abilities. But we don't always have to do that, and that's where JBJ does in fact come in. With a nice run of 6 yards up the gut, double pivots the next play we're gonna go with. Good work from that comeback route, but I'm just going to send him on a go because I like that go route honestly a hell of a lot better. Scooter Page. I just kind of like saying his name a lot. That's why I go to him a good bit when I can, and that is also he's picking up a first down and exactly what we need right now. Williamson run a corner route. Hopefully that little dynamic right there confuses them enough, as I saw pressure coming in. Page, you had that ball in your hands. Ooh, you're so long, but you still drop it. What are you doing there, mate? That's fine. We'll run it up the gut with Tyson. Let's make an attempt to run up the gut with Tyson, as 55 is too slow to get a block. Come on, man. Final play for the second quarter. Will it lead to anything? Probably not, but I can hope. Small game for McLawley. Well, 6-7, as we do in fact get a 51-yard field goal to go. That's exactly what you need. What I don't need right there is Chase Freeman's missing a tackle and diving at absolutely nothing, which this team seems all too familiar with and all too willing to do. We're actually going to blitz you, because I think that this is just an obvious run play coming. What do you know, it is, and Valentine is barely going to seal that edge. We get indefinitely lucky like Keyshawn Owens does. I cannot speak, as Keyshawn Owens doesn't bounce that to the outside. Pretty strong gain. That's a big hit from Chase Freeman. Forcing a punt. It's certainly a good punt by FIU, as we're back down 126, but hopefully that can all change, as Tyson's going to get nothing. Actually, he's going to lose a yard somehow. I thought he would have at least gotten lucky enough to get back to the line of scrimmage, but supposedly not. The punt here is basically the last thing that we need, and I suppose I stand corrected a second. I did in fact see Swear cutting over the middle, but I wasn't exactly sure if I should throw that ball to him, because I have been known, and stop me if you've heard this before, I have been known to throw interceptions, as that's a 9-yard game, but we're still going to pump the football. We were at least doing an okay job flipping the field, as it were. You legitimately saw him hit that ball away, Holland, and you went right for the running back. What are you doing, buddy? You gotta be better than that, as Taj Coles is showing you how it's done. That's a great PFL ties. So glad you're coming back for one more year. This just appears to be an IPO. It basically is. But we can Claiborne. I'm hitting the X button with the tackle, but apparently it's square. Not square circle. It's whatever. It's whatever. That's a first down for FIU. Certainly not what you want. Claiborne. FIU with another very solid opportunity here to get something going. They don't, as the quarterback Jenkins is forced to throw it away. Not passing the ball too often is FIU, but it's not exactly like you need them to be consistently slinging it. So that's going to be a holding call on 55 there, which will in fact set them back a good bit. Now I'm going to accept that 2nd and 19 instead of taking a 3rd and 6. If we get a solid enough stop here, then well, you never know.
Looking for room. It's Owens.
To draw play, and 3rd and 8 is marginally better than 3rd and 6. Certainly not anything you need. This just appears to be another freaking OPO. Not even exactly an OPO. So the FIU quarterback just rolls out, throws the ball away, and they are then forced to punt. Luckily enough for us, that punt goes out of the end zone and allows us to start the drive at the 25. But McLawler is going to do a nice gain there of about 10 yards, which does in fact get us a first down. What else can he do? I'm just going to send him on another drag out, actually. JBJ, go on a block, because I think extra pressure is coming here, and it is indeed. That's a leaping linebacker. Immediately, as I threw that, should have thrown that as soon as he was cutting over the middle. That's my B. These things happen. Page. Now, then, maybe tell you on post, run a corner route. That could possibly work. We will have to wait and see. And it's not going to, as signals just kind of get mixed up there. Lines get crossed. And everything doesn't go away. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Screen pass. JBJ. Please get that off. Please get that block. Cut up the middle. That is a first. 1 minute 20 to go still. We're going to have Williamson and Foreman both run corner routes and just kind of open play. Everything's going to be okay. That was almost picked off, actually, which isn't good, but serves as a faux timeout for the time being, as I gotta be a lot more careful. I keep saying this fact of like I can't speak right now and it sucks, but it's whatever. Quick out Williamson. That's a nice game for a first. Well, Olsen has not thrown a touchdown pass or gotten too many yards. He's coming up with these plays when we need him most. And actually, he's going to stand and bang right there and try and get the ball to Williamson, but 12 guys running right at your face, it's just not gonna be done, actually. Page, let's get on the corner route. I do love me some corner routes, I will tell you that much. As hey, buying some time, rolling out, gonna probably not get too many yards. I obviously should have thrown that ball a lot quicker to someone else. I could have an IPO read probably, but that just seems like a stupid play. Page, just want to go. Foreman, I'm gonna drag, buddy. Peaks. Why not go the corner? What else we got? That's not anywhere near a good pass. You know what? I'm saying screw it, let's go for it. 4th and 1, what's the worst that can happen? Worst that can happen is we get a first down, actually. We still got enough time to feel safe and secure for the time being. McLawler's just gonna go. We don't really have anyone until put Foreman on a drag. See if that does absolutely anything. It probably won't. It'll actually do us some good as he is down at the 1. Oof, 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 oof. That was a bad idea. That was a bad play call. Let's just run up the gut with Tyson for just the easiest touchdown you'll ever see. And that's exactly what you want. 22 seconds left, and at this point, we're basically just playing cover 2 all the way, saying, hey, we're not going to be beat here. And that's just the ball being thrown away by Jenkins once again. And right now, 2nd and 10, I doubt that they're going to be doing anything different, but, I mean, if they want to just run the ball, that's completely fine by me, as this next play shall bring us to the end of the half.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first down. At midfield, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. And he runs it in for the score.
I don't have words, honestly. That's complete bullcrap. So I was speechless for most of that. My goodness, we cannot let that happen. How do you let that run play go, dude? After just a fantastic defensive collapse, FIU is still going to get the ball at the second portion of this game, and we're going to start off with, honestly, their speciality at this point, running the football, which has been shown. And throughout most of this, we're going to try our best to get a blitz going, pick that ball off. Oof. Nice little volleyball play there for whatever reason, not sure why happened. I suppose I don't really need to know the why, I just need to keep the how at least very similar, as that's supposedly a fumble, but we'll see in a second if that's going to get called back, as I was sorely disappointed in the fact that Freeman was not able to get at football, but we want to play quickly here than that. It won't be called back. If the follow is just wide open on that wheel around, we'll certainly take it, as we need to get some offense of our own going. Yeah, they Tyson another screen pass. We're throwing a lot of those his way today. Spin away from your man, run into another guy, but gain 3 yards. It's all the same in my mind. It's not going to matter too much to me. There's a bubble. Let's stick maybe. Page on a drag. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing at this point. 4-9. Page, bad throw. Cut upfield. Thank you. My goodness. Get past fake zone. Page is probably going to be immediately gobbled up here, but I don't care. Let's just send him our way. Let's pass jet sweep. Losing a yard as he gets just completely spine busted by that defender. That's exactly what you want to see. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want peaks. We want the end zone. We want a touchdown. We want to go up. And exactly what we're doing in this instance, in all honesty. They're just kind of full on playing the run, so yeah, we're not going to give it that, actually. That could just be bad. Here's the snap, looking to throw. In terms of things. Or not, as we're just going to run that in with Olsen. 2-point conversion is good. Up by a touchdown now. Defense last outing, forcing a fumble out of this FIU offense, keeping us, at least for the time being, in the ball game. And it feels that FIU's just got one thing and one thing only in mind. That's run the football. Certainly nothing against running the football myself, but come on, man. Like, I've now made the adjustment in my mind, you know. Well, will they? I doubt it, as we've got to just do what has gotten us here thus far. That's a slant route, that's a drag. Josh Cole's getting the sack, baby. Exactly what you need. 4th and 21, FIU punting again. In all honesty, a bit short of a punt, all things considered. Granted, you are in your own end zone for that. Little kick doesn't matter. Let's just kind of run the football as much as possible. Tyson, JBJ, and possibly even Cam Teague. If we are feeling just a little bit frisky, as we are honestly just doing that. Don't have too many rushing attempts, but I mean, in my mind, everything's going to be fine. It's not going to matter all that much at the end of the day. Going to bounce this to the outside. Spin move. See you later, guys. That's a first down. Everything is turning up Rock Hill at the moment, as, once again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's just keep running the ball, and it's broke. Probably going to have to fix it now. That's what they want to think. Hit him with the same exact play. Halfback draw again, baby. Different guy this time. It's not Tyson, it's JBJ. This'll work. I promise you. Watch me. I'm not insane. You're insane. 2 yards. Okay, I am a bit insane. That's fine. You know, definition of insanity is definitely not doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. I'm perfectly mentally stable. Secure catch. Oh, yikes. It's the problem of having a quarterback with not too good accuracy, but we'll take the field goal. You know that whole entire thing I said about taking the field goal? Yeah, they're up the kickers. So, idiots. Yeah, let's just make fun of them for the time being and throw a touchdown pass, because that seems to be pretty cool. Or almost throw an immediate pick, as that's less cool, I think. Certainly less cool. Don't want that to happen at all. Okay, what do we want to do here? Well, honestly, just motion out left, but motion left. Motion. I'm telling you to motion left. Jesus Christ. You couldn't have motioned left a bit earlier, bud? That's fine. Hiking that football. As they're throwing that football and immediately regretting that. Okay, that's a pick. Very familiar with those. First real big mistake of the game. It's fine. Everything is going to be fine. Why? Because their defense is going to keep us in this ball game. They're going to do what they have to do what needs to be done. What needs to be done right now is stuff in this run game, and that's exactly what's happening at the moment. As Taj Coles gets another sack, as a matter of fact, and we're just going to run some cover 3 here instead. 3rd and 18. They might have a shot if they get a lucky ball crap pass, but they might. I was going to say they might just run halfback draw. They're going to just run halfback screen and almost get a lucky ball crap pass, as I thought he was going to break away for half of a second. And once again, punting from FIU. Coming up on the 4th quarter shortly here, only 13 long seconds to go, and one run from Keontae Tyson should just get us there. Oh, we're going to hold on to him, man. My goodness, Perkins, that honestly seems to be a specialty a lot of times, is holding or legitimately just not blocking a guy. So, what shall it be next time, bud? Because I know I'm going to be looking at you if a flag does indeed fly out of one of those zebras' pockets. Oh, at least try and gain some yards back. We're going to hit Scooter Page on a nice little drag route. That'll gain more than some yards. It'll gain 15, move the chains on the 4th. The Zombie Nation playing in the background. What can we possibly get done with this one? Never really did like this play call, but let's see if it can in fact work this time. Just gonna go to the flat. JBJ's not even gonna get up 4 yardage, but at least 1 yard is better than going back about 7. Every touch pass, see what this gets us. It's basically just run. Honestly, I don't really know why I decided to do that whole entire weird ball crap flip back thing, but a yard's a yard, you know. As we head into a 3rd and long, 3rd and 8 to be precise here. Just barely gonna hit Clinton for the 1st down as I waited for that play to develop for a good while.
offense with a fresh
And
set of
I
downs.
honestly did not think that was going to develop for a good bit of time.
Quarterback changing the
What
plays at the
else do we
line.
want to run here?
To the air on first
Not a
down.
whole lot we can run, as that ball is
Here's an
picked off
interception.
again,
Oh, and they
actually.
need that turnover.
As
And
I
he's
was
wrapped
trying to
up
hit
after he
Tyson going to the
slaughtered
corner
that
route, but I'm
running
just too dumb to realize that you can't do that. So if I use seriously still gonna run the football, man? They're not. Okay, they might.
right
Or
down the
they're
middle.
not.
Wide open downfield.
They're gonna
And
get him
they
in
were
wide
looking
open in the
for a
middle.
chunk play, and they got
I'm gonna
it.
look
The
foolish,
explosive
actually.
picks up more
Back
than
to line,
30.
guys. Back to line, please.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback
They're
too,
in hurry
because
up
it's
offense.
easy
They
to
still
see
got a lot
what's
of their
happening
timeouts
right
remaining.
in
Not
front of you.
actually, they have all of their timeouts remaining. I'm not sure why they're even attempting to hurry up football. And you gotta make that. You also have to make that tackle. Stop jumping at air, guys. Please.
And the Panthers want to move quickly.
And this quarterback's making us look like absolute idiots, and I don't want to look like absolute idiots in buffoons. Freeman, your hands were on him, bud. Wrap up. You're a linebacker, you're a star guy on defense. Wrap the hell up. I beg you. Let's blitz. It appears that this is probably what we need to do in this situation.
They'll run it.
Jarian Love getting off of his block and getting a big TFL right there. Immediately going to start doing some cover 2. Cover 2 at least allows us to get a lot of these potential spots going. That's read option. Freeman is completely tackling air once again. Why are you deciding to do that, Chase? Why, oh why? You're better than that, man. I promise you're better than that. As we're not better than leaving a man wide open over the middle tie ball game. Okay, immediately after this play, no matter what happens, it's going to be the 2-minute warning. So let's just try and get some positive yards, okay, guys?
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can
That's at least a good play.
You put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the
And it is,
2-minute warning.
now
here
that I
in the
realize that
ballgame.
this 2-minute warning is, of
First
course,
down, they'll put it in play from
basically
the
entirely
33.
rhetorical. Not rhetorical, but I suppose you get my point, as it lasts all of 2 seconds, and that is, I was for sure thinking that was going to be another pick, as I should not have thrown that ball in any circumstance. But let's just confuse them a bit by running the ball with Tyson, as we do still need to have some form of a run game. And if we can kind of run out this clock, then all the better, as we're the ones with all of the possible momentum at this point in time, I would in fact say. We got the ball in the first quarter. That's exactly what we need. That's a pick. It's a pick. It's a pick. It's a pick. It's a pick. Probably should have just let them run that one back, actually. Really just should have. Really just should have. Okay, so bad ideas all around from me. Okay, at this point in time, I still have absolutely no clue why I'm even playing this game. As bad as I am, but we gotta not throw that badly, Olsen. We don't have any shot at possibly tying up this ball game. You can't be doing that, frienderino. What else do we want to do here? Is there anything else that we really can accomplish? Throw that out to McLaughlin, get at least a solid game, call timeout immediately at 59 seconds, but we're at least at the 38, and it's something. It's kind of all I can really say at the moment is certainly it's something. That is also something going to Scooter Page. Let's just immediately call hurry up offense. Run the ball, which is a bad idea, but I don't really see any other good course of action here. I just don't spike the ball. Don't spike the ball. Sure. Spike the ball. Why not? See if anything else is going to work. It's 3rd down and 6. What can we do here? It's most likely just hitting the ball again. Exactly what we do. That's a 1st down. Get out of bounds. McLawler, you barely do. Okay, down at the 27. Down at the 27. What we got? No mistakes. That's not a mistake. That's JBJ. That's JBJ over the middle. Timeout, 27. Still got one more. We still got one more. Down at the 2. Please. I made way too many mistakes leading into this game. We're actually down to 3. It's fine. My God. That's going to be a touchdown to JBJ. Oh my goodness. PAT ties the ball game. At this point in time, just don't do anything idiotic. We could win this ball game. That's something idiotic, guys. That is something idiotic. That is letting them have a chance. I cannot allow that, okay? That cannot happen. If they're going to run the ball, I'd rather them not run the ball for 2,000 yards. What are you doing? Guys, team, stop! I don't want to blitz every single time. I don't want to blitz every single time, okay? I'm not going to have to. Actually, it's a bad idea. It's such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. And FIU is gonna win this ball game. Call a timeout. Potentially icing the kicker. Not at all, really. Not at all. This is a standard 20-something yard kick. That's the ball game. 2 seconds left. One final chance that's going to amount, honestly, to absolutely nothing, but I'll be damned if I don't take this chance. Page does somehow catch that football, but it's not going to matter as game's over. It's another tiebreaker to lose. And let alone the ball game. Tough. Just tough. Collapse at the end, giving up 17 in the 4th. Jenkins passed the ball 11 times. That's how much they just went for the rushing attack. Final stats on the game: Olsen 29-46, 351, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Solid completion percentage. Not a whole lot of runs on the game. Tyson 28 yards, Buford 27, Olsen 16, 1 rushing touchdown on the day. Scooter Page leading the way with 125 yards. McLawler getting 77, Buford with 57, Williamson with 36. Hicks and Buford getting your only touchdowns on the day. Solid team defense. Taj Cole's getting 1.5 sacks. Sean Weeks getting the other half on that. Cole's with 3 TFLs, Weeks with 2, Freeman with 2, Love with 1. Valentine also ending up with 1, with Quincy Blue leading the way with 9 tackles. And while simming, we actually do, and not simming I suppose, but while just advancing to the next day, we do in fact get right guard Kyrus Peacock to commit. That's something big that we needed. We don't, however, get Kenny Rubin. We lose out on him. That's fine. We also lose out, if this would just go, on one Mr. Marco Sapp. But that's fine. Kind of expected those two to go elsewhere anyway. And yeah, so hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And it, once again, would appear that we aren't going to go bowling after all. The bowl system is kind of broken for whatever reason. So yeah, next episode we'll just be doing a bunch of off-season stuff, and hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe if you want. And yeah, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.